to yet another stream of Fire Emblem The Lion's Throne. So last time, and why I'm a little late on this stream, is... well, I tried to say two things at once. Okay, so last time we played the first part of the game, and why I'm a little late for this stream is because there were a bunch of copyrighted songs, and now it's not in my YouTube Live thing. I'm currently working on just processing this all in a video and saying what happened during the editing process, so... yeah, eventually there will be a video about this. What I'm thinking is, maybe I'll just make one huge video instead. Like, I will finish this in 2, maybe 3 sessions if I'm really slow. So, yeah, I'm not sure what the play is going to be. We'll see. It might be a good idea for me to just make one massive video, because I already did edit the intro, like, somewhat intensely. It's not like crazy intense, but yeah, we did that. Okay, yeah, I am live right now on YouTube. That's good. But yeah, it does suck a little that I'm a bit on the late end today, but what can a guy do other than cry about it? Alright, small chapter 4 action. In just a little bit of time. I think I have set everything up now. Yeah, sure. Boom. It's fine. Alrighty then, and I think that now I am good. Alright. So last time, I'll recap what happened. Basically, the story up to now is that there's Ophi and Prim. They were in a monastery. They got chased by Imperial scum, I guess you could call them. They then met Joel and Nia. They are part of the resistance. They things happened. They killed some army guys together, and now they are part of the resistance. Hold up, I should be recording. Okay, I think I'll redo that for recording. Okay, so basically what happened is Ophi and Prim, they got chased out of the monastery by Imperial scum. Not sure what they want, but they were searching for refugees, what they said. And when they were getting out of the monastery, they met Joel and Nia. Joel and Nia happened to help them kill some Imperial scum, and that made it so we joined the resistance, but not before we met Althea, who's the refugee that the Imperial guys were searching for. Not sure what they want to do with her yet, but well, they probably want to kill her, but we don't really know why. Althea also was joined by her Royal Little Knight Drake, who currently has a Seraph Rope. His HP is not normally this high. Then we were going to the resistance. What happened was that when we met up with the resistance, we met up with Theo and Rennie, another 2 characters. And because we had a thief and shit like that, the game was like, okay, go rob a bank. And we're like, what? Are you sure about that? Yeah. So we robbed the bank. We have a shitload of money. I haven't really spent it yet. That's my bad. And yeah, after robbing the bank was incredibly hard. We needed to reset for that 2 times. After we rob the bank, now what we're supposed to do is destroy some wagons that are going to be passing by. And we brought Eliza along. Because she really wanted to, but couldn't because the tactician of the resistance doesn't trust her. But Prim was like, you know what? I trust you. Fuck it, why not go? And now we are here trying to destroy wagons with a sub-objective of trying to train Eliza, because have you seen these growth rates? She looks insane, dude. Also has synergy as a skill, grants hit and avoidance plus 10 if an ally is within 3 tiles. So yeah, you want to get her somewhere in range of allies. Funnily enough, the opposite, I think, of... Yeah, the opposite of Althea's personal, well not personal, but class scale focus. Hit and avoidance plus 10 if no allies are within 3 tiles. Alright, so now I've got you somewhat up to speed. There are nothing... there are no wagons on this map yet. Something that we'll get from going here is a Wormfire. A Wormfire is good for Althea. It's an AoE spell basically. And that's going to be really useful because there are going to be a ton of enemies that are going to be approaching us. Another thing I noticed is that there are going to be wyverns spawning sometime soon. So we probably want Nia around there. She does have skill for the wyverns. So yeah, that'll be pretty good for her. Alright, so what I learned last time is Nia definitely needs to be here because there are going to be wyverns spawning. Joel is kind of shit right now. I really hate to say it, but poor guy has like no speed despite the 60% growth. He's still kind of stuck at base for the AS. Dynamic mode not really saving us. Ophi is incredibly mid. Prim is kind of goated. Drake is pretty goated still. Rene is mid. Feo doesn't really get to attack much because first one him here, and there's another piece of ancient ruins here, which we need to get another item in this game. And that's what we want to do. So in terms of strategy, I'm still a bit unsure of how I want to spread my forces. Last time I had the idea, okay, the strong characters are going here, the weak ones are going here, but it didn't work out amazingly. So we need a bit of a spread, and Feo needs to be one of the characters that is going to the south because he needs to get to those ruins ASAP. Okay, something I'll do is, I think Drake is probably relatively good on this top side. And I'll let Ophi reinforce him probably. We don't need a whole lot of sword users at the same point, so I think I'll move Rene down with Eliza, Prim. Then I don't really have a front line. I need this. Yeah, I need Joel and Drake to kind of swap places, I think. Yeah, I don't quite have 2 healers, so that part is a little tough, but oh well. Does everyone have a healing item equipped? Oh yeah, we still have a steel sword on Theo. Probably want to give that to someone else. Drake has C rank, right? Yes, he does. Right. Oh yeah, we also have a javelin now. I forgot to get that last attempt, but Theo is probably gonna be very, very strong with that. Can I go to the market here? No, I can't. I think last time you wanted Prim have a Sapkin weapon. That is also correct, Obsidian, for sure. But there's not really any going back. I'm already at the weapon screen. Gosh dang it, and there's no market for me. So she's mainly on healing duty. Whoops. We could also go back even further, but there are copyright laws that prevent me from doing that, unironically. So let's just fight. Maybe I could reload, but I think it's too late. Ancient ruins here? Yes, there are, buddy. Yes, there are. Alright. This time I want to be, like, super aggro about everything. So move Drake in here as fast as I can. Oh, keep probably going here is a good idea. Yeah, I still do want a sword character around there. Yeah, I got a Worm's Fire because it gets stuff when going to these ancient ruins, as the event clearly indicated. Let's go down. I definitely want these characters up there, and I think I'll move Eliza down. Let's just do this really fast so Fair doesn't have to swap over. A little unsure where I want Prim, but she's really good, so I probably want her down. And then if Althea goes up with Eliza, I think that is a pretty decent distribution of strength. Yeah, Drake, super tanky right now. Yeah, we saw this event last time. There are, according to him, bandits. To us, they're the real bandits. Yeah, one little awkward thing, sure. Is that a... There's no, like, paladin or cavalier, excuse me, on this top side, so all these guys kind of move at the same time. Would Eliza actually get doubled? No, she won't, okay. Out of curiosity... Oh, I double and kill. Well, that's kind of neat. I can be very aggressive then. Because if Renee doubles that guy, while Willow doesn't double? You gotta be kidding me. Is it a 6 AS? Oh, I definitely can double that. Well, it seems like we're gonna be pretty aggro on the next turn. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Is there a 7 point of move? Yes, there is. In that case, I'll just shove Eliza down. Get her hit for fun. And mostly experience, but also fun. Saying for fun because that just sounds more like I'm an ass. And being an ass is fun sometimes. Okay, a kill for Ophi is not something I would pass up on, so let's go get that Brett with him immediately. It's not a lot of bread, as you can clearly see. Poor dude is not getting any XP. And I want her there because Eliza's probably gonna need a lot of heals if I wanna grind her up properly. These wagons do have fast, so that does make them a bit harder to lock down. You need to be faster by killing them. But I think I got it. I hope I got it. Okay, what I'm hoping is that Althea can do without any problems, while... no way, I do need to back off a bit first, no? That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, the good old saying, play lame, win the game. Okay, oh, if you got a bit faster, and a rapier, I mean, second one. Targets enemy speed, by the way, instead of their defense. It's a little weird, but appreciated nonetheless. Okay, so something I really want to try is setting up kills for Eliza. Joel is so bad right now that he cannot double this fucking wagon, but he also can't hit it, so... You know... He's just that bad, I guess. What the fuck, dude? Genuinely, what did I just witness? Thankfully Rena is the goat. She might be a sword user, and sword blocks, but... Unlike Ophi, she has pretty good magic, so there's still some variety with that character going on. Who is going to attack him? Oh, just a soldier, okay. Well, Eliza can get a whole javelin hit off. For which he gets 2080 XP. Yeah, the EXP curve in this game is very generous. Tag with Nia. This gives us a lot of progress towards building up the critical skill. Alright, decent. Not a whole lot of strength yet, but it's fine. Attacking 3 more times is gonna allow us to crit. Crits do work a bit different. There's no typical Fire Emblem crits. It's a whole entire sub skill kinda. Okay, Althea to take the hit there. Wasn't really the plan. I wanted Ophi to take it, but alas, what can you do? I do believe Ophi has advantage, so if he was fast enough, he could double. Shit. Uh-oh. Yeah, that... Okay, now that's gonna be reset number 5 for sure. Okay, now it is time to reload and brought by a glimmer or whatever. Basically a light tome. Oh boy. Time for copyright. For whoever loves that. So this song here... Wait, I can probably just mute the game for a bit. Yeah, we'll do that. But this song here is actually from Studio Ghibli for something. I'm not sure what. YouTube only gave me like Japanese symbols, so I didn't even have a clue of what the song was from, what it was about. But alas, it's copyrighted regardless. Okay. Yeah, Glimmer War, that's what it was called. We have a shitload of money from beating last map though, so we are definitely not short. We're right there. Yeah, this game runs Wheeler some extra speed. Might be worth it. Not on Rene, of course, but on Althea. And he has so many axes, only to mostly be using a hatchet because this freaking guy cannot hit things for the life of him. I don't think I need any more heals, so that part is fine. Oh yeah, Flare Blade. Also, what's the reset counter at 4 already, or should it be at 5? I think it should be at 5, and that I didn't update it. Not 45. Not 45. Okay, so we bought a Glimmer Ward this time. Everything else seems alright, I think. Let's look at the marketplace one more time to see if there's anything cool that I missed out on. Just a vulnerary, really. I think I'll buy that for Eliza. Turn wheel counter. Thing is, I've used turn wheel like once. I don't know. To me, reset is just a reset whether it's turn wheel or not. Maybe that's a bit of a weird line of thinking, but yeah, that's usually when it's a turn wheel, I tend to reset anyway. I just think a reset is a reset whether it's turn wheel or not. So I don't think I will do that. Means to differentiate. Yeah, the issue is like I already lost track of how many turn wheels I did. I think I did 1. Also, there's just too little space. I understand that you said mini counter, but yeah. Okay, we can have the music on again. So back in base, we got another Glimmer Ward now for Prim. Vulnerary for her, Flare Blade on her. Pretty sure every vulnerary here is used. I probably could have grabbed a couple more if I'm being real, but alas, I wasn't the real one. Got the Steel Sword on him. This Javelin is probably gonna be really good on Theo. Yeah, no, I prefer that on him over Drake, I think. And well, let's try again, shall we? One thing I'm starting to think about, maybe I should always let Drake and Nia go together, because then Nia can get rescued by Drake after she goes in kind of deep. Last time that I tried that, it worked out relatively well. So I think that could be a good idea. We probably have Joel and Ophi on the top side. That should be okay-ish, and I'll try to let Eliza do things on top. Okay, let's fight again. Slowly but surely learning more. Worm's Fire. I was about to say, when's the music? Gonna happen, but there it is. Okay. Ophi can double on defensive turns, right? If 4 more attack speed than enemy, double counter attack while defending. Yeah, exactly. And I should be able to double in then. Would I prefer targeting speed or defense? Doesn't matter, so use what has more might. Rapier has more might, so let's use that. Okay, so my plan is that I'll let Rene go down. And Althea goes on top. I hope that part of the team is going to be strong enough. We'll see. Because then it is technically even split, but Eliza, not the strongest character right now. I thought I would double with that advantage skill that I just got. Or that I already have for a while. 4 more attack speed than enemy, double counter attack while defending. Like, I know that's not a thing normally in this game, but I thought it should work. Yeah, I have 6 more AS. Odd. A little unsure what that is about. Oh, this is the first time we've seen Eliza sprite. That's pretty cute. Oof, no doubles on him though. And Ophi doesn't one-shot himself on this guy, while Joel has like no hit rate, which to be fair is a usual thing. This guy never has hit rate. I have no map awareness. How did I forget about those guys? I am gonna krill myself at this rate, dude. Of course he misses. That's like the one way that I will always lose this. We can play this through further. See if it's okay, but this might have to be a turn wheel because Ophi dies for sure. But I'm not sure how bad everything else is about to go. Just curl yourself. It's so shrimple. Yeah, Nia does still get that same level up. I do like that the level ups are somewhat predetermined. Quite neat. It's similar to how Conquest does it, to those that know how that works. And I really like the way that Conquest did it. It sucks to get a really good level up and then you reset. They do a lot of magic on the archer for sure. But yeah, it sucks to get a really good level up and then you have to reset the chapter for whatever reason and you just lose that and you think, oh, yeah, dang, now life sucks, huh? Is this an Eliza kill? Fuck! Oh, one day, guys, one day. One day we'll hit something that's below 60%. Okay. The enemies will. That's for sure. No, these guys love doing that. Oh, yeah, turn wheel angle. Yeah, you feel OP. Sorry, buddy. Okay, let's do that whole turn over again, huh? Bum, 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 bum. Try not to dodge challenge. Yeah, he sure as heck beat the try not to dodge challenge. Can't say I love him for that. I can't believe I forgot about those guys though. That's such a silly thing of me to do. Oh, and you can hit that one, Joel. Freaking motherfucker. Ah, even this mother hacker. Yeah, probably. Is it speed or defense higher? His defense is a lot lower, so I should use an iron sword when defending Eliza like that. Well, is there anyone who can rescue Nia? Her 8th stat is 4. She's free 8. She's free 8. I can't. Ay. When Fail gets down, then I can do these rescue plays, but I can't do that immediately yet. The con stats in this game tend to be really low, but the weapons are also not all that heavy. I think what I'll do here is that I'll just let Drake take a couple dudes. He's pretty bulky because we give him the robe and everything, and just pretty decent defense stat too. Oh, come on. Now we hit this 40? Okay, Joel. Okay, buddy. It's only on enemy phase that we get lucky, is it? Or after I already used the turn wheel. Ah, this mother hacker. That's a full level for our ass. Let's go. Okay, no speed, but all these other stats were quite solid, so I can't quite be angry with that. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. Wow, Eliza's kind of heavy. Not to pry too much into a girl's weight, but I thought Ophi might be able to rescue her, but he can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Whew. Eliza's gonna be in range of this axe guy if I won't do much about it. I need Feo here, I think. But this is the opposite end of the map where I want him. Alternatively, I ignore this part of the map and do this. But it's a little late for that. Going here in a forest is actually kind of a shot maneuver too, but it's smart. It's okay. It could be alright actually. Sure, let's try it. Oh, we don't have a freaking vulnerary. Never mind. Let's not try any of that. +2 damage and damage taken -2. enemies... I guess enemies with more HP. If I use the vulnerary out, they won't have more HP, so... Alas. Regardless, this is a fine vulnerary. Oh, if he just has to dodge. To be fair, that has... I'm not sure how reliable that is. My guy loves missing his moves. Look, it's not quite a one-shot, but yeah, no. She does double, so I can't complain much. Getting strength instead of magic would be nice overall. Yeah, we might as well attack a little with Rene just for fun. With fun, I mean experience, but experience is fun to get, so... It's almost the same thing. And then we heal for experience, or how I called it before, fun. His enemy face does sound so intense. Okay, buddy. Imagine hitting. On forest, that's just too rough, apparently. Even without the forest, this guy's... this guy's hit rates are dang near non-existent. And that is why Nia is around here. These wyverns spawn way closer to the south. I'm hearing people go insane outside. I'm not sure what the heck is going on, but I just... just heard some screaming. Like hype screaming. Not the screaming of people being absolutely massacred like the way that we are doing this with these people in the wagon. No, don't worry. I don't think federal crimes are going on. Ophie, buddy, pal. One day you will get strength. Not strength. Well, strength would also be nice, but get defense. Ophie sitting at 2 defense. Not a good look. I just take 5 damage, so I can chill here for a bit. RNG proof. I literally have dynamic growth obsidian. I literally did that. But I still am getting low-key screwed a little bit. That's why my random, that's why my level ups stay the same, I think, because of the dynamic aspect. So, yeah. No, this is just unlucky, really. Couldn't do much. You know what, just for XP, instead of killing this wagon immediately, we steal. And I figured I really want shove on this guy. So might as well make use of that from this level fast. And next turn, I am about to get crazy overwhelmed though. There are gonna be 5 enemies coming at us all at once. You did get 2 HP, yeah. There's that growth rate bonus coming in, 140. I can heal Nia, sure. And I'll try to do as much damage as I can, I think. With the steel sword to the one brigand coming in, but it's still gonna be a little rough. Just so many enemies, really. Okay, look, now we're getting lucky. It's beautiful, and for some reason one guy is moving to the south when everyone else is not there. But I'll take it. Yeah, this dude thinks they should retreat, but the big balls man is like, nah, we'd win. I'm not sure what the AI is doing here. Regardless, we take those, as the age-old saying goes. What the fuck am I witnessing? Do I just kill without a crit? No, I need a crit to even kill these dudes. And that's for an archer, by the way. Wait. I don't think that's effective. I don't think flyers are weak to archers in this game. Flying. That's just their skill, flying? Okay, fair. Okay, that's unique. Didn't see that coming. Oh, maybe their ruins are coded like a village? Poor dude. Poor dude doesn't know. I sure hope that ruin won't get destroyed though. I highly doubt that is even possible, but in this small event that it does, by the way, more magic. Sure, we take it. And we do still want Theo to go to that ruin. So let's do a little bit of that. Yeah, these archers have such massive range. It's hard to get used to. I was thinking maybe I can move Prim plus Drake in to kill the wyvern around here. It doesn't seem like the greatest idea. It is pretty annoying to get him there, yeah. Oh, this is a huge worm spire, by the way. Even killed the wagon? Now that was good value. Tell me that wasn't absolutely amazing. Okay, Ovi has 11 AS. We finally fucking double. Good. Okay, Joel, for freaking once, I really need you. I really need you to land a 70 or so. Okay, thanks, buddy. They were perfectly laid out for the AoE. How? How is he still at 4 speed? Dynamic is on. It's very shrimple what I'm gonna do after, and that's krill myself. There's no way. Oh no, dude. Hey, at least the AoE was really useful. And we have someone that does do their job correctly. Ophi too. All these hit rates, like, they're just a little sketchy, you know? I wouldn't call them amazing, but also, you know, it's not 100. It's very clearly not 100 hit rate, and that's, like, obviously guaranteed. But overall, we're fine. Only one enemy alive after this crazy turn is honestly pretty good. Boom, 1 point of EXP. Pretty cute. Shit, right there. Alright, this is almost a ruin. It's so awkward that a ruin is just so disconnected from the rest of the map, though. What can you do? What can you do? Other than complain, which I just did. If anything, I'd like to kill with Drake and heal him after, but that seems tough. Especially with Anders moving in. 7 speed, break him with a steel axe. Who doesn't really care about terrain either, so he's a toughie. I see a huge AoE value again, but then I am in range of that soldier and this guy. Can I rescue her out? She's free 8. I could rescue her out. But still, it's probably not worth it, and I should retreat a little bit. Oh, which is very not a kill. Can't make that up. Both characters here can just barely not kill. Okay, time to retreat a bit. And heal for fun. And by now you know that fun means EXP. I hope that guy won't go to the most inconvenient spot for break possible. And just goes forward as much as he can. Like up to now the wagons have been doing that, I believe. Also, that level is so good. I mean, what can you do, dude? The Cavalier is just him like that. This is tempting, but I think I could just retreat and get some vulneraries in with the gang. And we use our AoE to be kind of fast about killing next turn. He has a hand axe. Is he actually gonna attack me under runes? That'd be quite funny. There's a chance he will. We get slowed down? No, so he has 7 AS. I don't get doubled. Yeah, I don't even get slowed down by the javelins, so let's search. A mithril mill. Permanently increases its... Oh, it's just a Draco shield. Okay, cool. It doesn't get one rounded. We're fine, we're chilling. hold up. Just one thing I'm noticing is if I wanted to, I could ignore Anders and probably end the map this turn, no? Yeah, we could end the map this turn. The hit rates look really reliable. And it's just destroy all wagons, right? Let me double check all that. Oh, no. Look, good objective. 4 more wagons. Oh, that's the defeat. Destroy at least 7 wagons. I mean, what? That doesn't really... That doesn't really work. That's something else entirely. I don't think this should be a survive type map where he still destroys 7 wagons, so... Whatever, I can wait a bit. Or can I? Hold up, this guy might attack and kill me. Yeah, he can attack and kill me. What's his attack like? 19. Dang, you're killed some of these people. I think going for the clear here is probably the most reliable. You got fly? Grants ally flying for 5 turns. Well, that seems neat. Alright, next turn. Speed and that's kind of it, really. Well, we have a lot of money, so I'm not sure how much I care there. Fly would have been nice at the beginning of this map, yeah. Like, it's so cool how you get it. Like, it seems like a cool gimmick. But also, wow, what a level. That's my Est. But also, you don't think that's like 1 chapter too late, Rainlash? What the heck, buddy? Wait, I can steal from him? Oh, I can steal at hand axe. Part of me is tempted to. I mean, can I kill him, like, regularly? 8 damage plus 9? That's a kill. Hell yeah. You scum chose the wrong caravan to raid. You're gonna regret crossing paths with old Anders here. We even saw the boss quote. How good, even though we just stole and kind of backed off. Please, I'll give you everything, all the gold. We have a lot of gold already, buddy. I'm not too worried there. Woo! And a feat choice! That's actually... No, but what if I did get skill, you know? Like... I might be the... I can get more movement? Wait. You can get more freaking movement from these feats. Oh, that's also really good. Now, it feels like troll to go for skill of all stats when you're level 8. Even with these combat arts things. Defense is definitely not worth it. HP 5's probably not it. Movement is so good in general, though. Like, it's either speed, and she is doubling a good chunk already. This would make her double everyone. I don't think it should be strength. It feels bad to say, but... And then there's movement, which... I mean, that's just kind of the goat move. The goat stat in Fire Emblem. I think we go speed, to be honest. She misses out on a couple doubles, so... That seems alright. You haven't won yet, resistant scum. And I'll take your scabs back to the Duke myself. I love it when the game lies to me. I love it when the game lies to me. It said destroy all 10 weapons. Yeah, Drake is wounded. Like, that's just flat out lying, no? I know the other part said destroy at least 7 weapons. Nah, that's a bit... I feel a little scammed there. Like, that feels a little scummy for sure. I was like, these kind of contradict themselves. No way. Oh, come on. Why does Ophi have to live? I kind of wanted a turn wheel here, if anything, man. Oh. Asking you shall receive a death, I guess. Hey, it's better than just having to reset all of it. Yeah, you feel, buddy. It was a nice idea to be able to, to end this map so early, but apparently we gotta kill that guy as well. You could just say defeat all bosses instead of wagons or something. Alright, let's restart this to the player phase. Well, that's one heck of a way to find out, but I'm not terribly mad at it. Like, there was a part of me that did expect that going into everything. Okay, so 19 minus 3 is 16. He doesn't have like a skill that gives him extra damage. I am positive, so... Something we can try is maybe chunk him down a bit. This does 9. I think I should really back off instead. Yeah, bandits, oh no. We're not just regular old bandits though, buddy. You're the greatest bandits ever. This is not quite Bandit Emblem. This is like a whole Fire Emblem game where you are just a bandit. It's quite funny. I'm pretty sure most people know it though. So it's not like something I will really play anytime soon, but it's super funny something like that exists. Okay, so Nia here. It's gonna be in range with the Steel Axe guy, but we won't die, so it's somewhat fine. Joel just wants to be a Jagan, I guess. That's why he's not getting speed and will never double. Wanted to give Eliza the level. And, you know, she levels up incredibly well. So can I complain much? I don't think so. Okay, a better light. So that we got. It's a current might and a glimmer ward. It's 2 might. That's double number might. It's lovely. Huh, that's interesting. It's that. Yes, someone here has more range. Oh, it's you. You have a javelin, that's why. Like a little bit of a nitpick. I wish I could see all of the items in the overworld instead of just the lands that they're holding. But alas. That does confuse me sometimes. Wow. So scary, Anders. That whole talk and the music, just for me to be like, nope, I dodge. Goodbye. Can we crit? Yeah, no, we cannot. Okay. In that case, we do a bit of this. Oh, we can have another moment where AoE is good. Boom! Look at that. Look at that EXP too. Oh, lovely. Worm's Fire, excuse me, is so cool. Yeah, get that there. It might be one map, and she might be an S, but she genuinely already feels pretty decent just after getting 2 levels. To be fair, those were incredibly goated levels. But 5 defense is not nothing when you look at Ophi in comparison, or even Joel. Letting an S join early. Quite nice. I think I worked my way up the S-stats screw hole perfectly fine. The problem is that almost every character in the game feels like an S for me because they refuse to level up normally. So we're still kind of struggling. Oh, I could do more AoE things, I think. That's so real. Yeah. Look at that good cleave usage. Oh, okay. I'm getting the hang of the game, kind of. Yeah. Nobody having con feels really awkward for rescue strats. Even though the weapons are not necessarily that heavy, it's weird. It really is. Honestly, I think I should back off here. Like, she is kind of fine because she's on the hill right there. Dre can take an enemy or 2 for sure. We can bait out this paladin. I'd rather be really aggressive and find a way to make that work, but I don't think that's worth it. I think we should just chill out a little bit. Oh yeah, you're in range, huh? Yeah, this is a typical Joel moment. Like, I have this good strategy, and then Joel just finds a way to be there to fuck it up. And this is why I had Nia on a mountain. Look at her go. That's, we have a small little problem with the boy Anders right now. Like, if I do Worm's Fire here, I don't really get retaliated on. Which, I think it's probably worth it for the reliability of this strat. This boss kill to work. And there's a 24% chance Ovi gets hit. We can even decrease that, I think, if I shove him, but I'm not sure if that's how the movement works. Let me double check. Also, another level up almost for Eliza. Okay. He has 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I should shove him. And then I believe Anders should have no hit rate on it. Well, he has 4 points of hit. If he hits that, then I will... You know, it's good content. I struggle to find the words, but at the end of the day, that's just content. Should I use something other than the Flare Blade than just attacking for fun? Maybe. I'm not sure how valuable that weapon is going to be in the long run. Prim not really having much time to shine yet. And that's not because the shine ward is all the way on the other side of the map. Okay, it partially is. Master of exact damage. Oh man, this level was so nice. I do think we go speed here. But going movement is just... You know... Going movement is what my heart tells me to do. This could be bad. Maybe I will not kill something ever now, but... Alright, let's find out. Okay. I didn't get content farmed by Anders there. You never know when it could happen to you, dude. I hope he got the memo. Actually, a point of defense. What? Blood! There's blood! It's nothing, I will not disappoint. Well, at least he died. Whoa, look at this loot! With this many weapons, resistance should be set for quite a while. Sonia, anything catching your eye? Oak bow. Pretty. Drake, look at this! Althea, don't touch that. These are Imperial weapons. They could be dangerous. Always a warrior. Come on, Drake, live a little. Well, if you insist. Adamant lens. Joel, you ever seen a sword like this before? It was wrapped up by itself in the back. Well, lad, it's certainly ornate. How does it feel? Powerful. Like a personal weapon. I don't like the look of it. What? Wait, are you jealous, Prim? No, I just have a bad feeling. What should be a devil sword? So do I. I reckon I've heard this blade before. This is ancient magic. Lad, what you hold in your hands is a Magebane sword. A Magebane sword? A blade that devours magic. That must be why Alfie and Prim feel sick. Please, Ophi. Now that we know what it is, can you put it back? I feel like I'm going to throw up. Oh, sorry. Throw it away though, lad. It's sort of that come in handy. Mage Slayer. Alright, everyone, let's get a move on. The wagon's fully loaded. So many. Whoa, those were a lot of slowdowns randomly. Alright. So yeah, this part of the game is copyrighted. Oh. Well, now it's too late, I think. Fuck. Oh, well, whatever. Okay, anima, fly thing. We got the Thunder War, a little too bad. I was on the other side of the map entirely, but what can you do? Move from all. I think I'll save that maybe. Or I give it to Eliza to let her be a combat god. Giving her res and defense kinda seems like a power move, not gonna lie. Though I could also give that defense thing to Drake and the res thing to Drake. And he's just busted. Like, there definitely is a funny option and a correct option. Bro, I hear these air horns outside now. Jesus. Okay. Time to go to the market. Codecs. Options. Hold up. We can still have sound effect, and I can put some music on. Okay. Is this too loud? It seems like it is way too loud in OBS. This seems like a fine volume in OBS. Alright. Okay, does the market have any new things now? It has steel weapons. Alright. And a Thunder Ward buy now. Cool, cool. Let me see what that Mage Vein Sword is all about. B rank. Res plus 10. That's pretty dang unique. Alright, I see. Not quite C rank Anofi though. I mean, not quite B rank Anofi. What's that armament lance about? 11 might, 8 weight. Okay. I get slowed down by that. I take it you won't on promotion. You know what? Let's go sell those. Look at that funds we got. Now that's some fun. And I don't mean experience with that fun. Alright. so many weapons for all fair too now. We have a Thunder Ward, Fly, Wind Ward. Kinda like that for a hit rate. I think I'll let go for the fire, but if we see something next map that looks promising, I'll use it. Alright, apologies. Insubordination. Disobedience. Refusal to follow my direct orders. Sam, I'm not finished. Do you know what you've done? I could expect this from Ophir Prim, but from you, one misstep, one false move, and it's over for us. Sam, I can't explain. No need. I understand plenty, and I'm sorry. Huh? You're sorry? You should never have been on that mission. You were too inexperienced that you suffered for it. But I've come to realize that you've changed. You're much stronger now. I was wrong to keep you caged here. I hope you can forgive my poor judgment. All this time, I thought you hated me for my failure. Of course not! You were my responsibility, but you can handle yourself now. Right? You're right. And welcome back to the team, Eliza. I'll do my best. As a member of the Resistance, no more insubordination. Got that? I must be confident my orders will be followed. Of course. I was saving this for your turn. I expected it to be a couple more solstices, but a short spear, now that's pretty neat. Thanks, There's Julia. Howdy, Nia. You're up early. The sun's barely peaked. Wait. Different foot. The sun's barely peaked over the horizon. Oh, you already caught something rabid, is it? That's what's sleeping. Easy. Looks good. Thank you, Nia. You remember what to say? You are welcome? A few more years and now I've gossiping like a real high society gal. Just you wait. Nah, nothing like fresh breakfast at the crack of dawn. You know, Nia, winds are changing mighty quick around here. Our little resistance has grown leaps and bounds just in the past moon. I reckon something fierce is brewing in old Sam's mind. Plan to end a struggle one way or another. So what I mean to say is that these peaceful moments are gonna be few and far between. Hell yeah. I was waiting to know that I might not be around as much. I know you survived alone before, but you are human. You could use a friend. But I'm making the try to at least talk to someone every once in a while. Okay? Okay. Well, I'm glad we could talk. I suppose we get to get ready for the day. So long. But bye, Joel. It was what folks called the dead of winter. The dirt mixed with snow until the alleys were plastered in a grey brown. A fine compliment to this cold case. I just stopped off at Joe's and ordered a good old cup of joe. When in comes a violet-haired vixen with an eerie smile, looking for me as usual. Rumors you wanted to talk to me, Feo? What's up? I had little to go on, but this dame was my first lead. She might have looked enticing, but every rose has its thorns, sorry. Stolen many a bloke's heart, along with his money. She'd supposedly reformed, but I had my doubts. I asked her if she'd been around O'Alley Street any time lately. Maybe the temptation of her past had proven too great. What are you going on about, Feo? O'Alley Street? She tried to play dumb with me, but I wasn't buying it. I'd seen her at Miss Prim's weekend galas. Sorry, that's how you pronounce that. Often through the glass of a strong scotch. Oh, Prim's room? Yeah, I've been by. Aren't you lost at home? Finally, a lead. I pressed her on her story. Hey, you think I took it? Sure, I'm a thief, but I don't steal from the Resistance. You got to know that by now, Feo. Trust me, I'm not the culprit. Maybe Sam knows? Was I always keeping tabs on us? She made like a skydiver with a broken parachute and hit the road, leaving me to my thoughts. This case was a real stumper, but I knew to turn to next. An old friend in the forest who might have some answers. Well, that's certainly to be continued. The Theo Sphinx. Such a silly little thing. Well, we have 2 javelins now, so one is probably well put for him. She has a short spear now, kind of neat. Her HP is really low, so it's pretty good. But it won't be low for long, I think. Ooh. What's the oboe about in terms of stats? 6 might. Let's hit. More weight. 1 more point of weight. Okay, I get it. Seems alright. I probably want to buy a potion for this guy. Might as well buy a potion because, you know, he has a lot of HP. And in terms of that, I think we're fine at base. So let's save and continue. Welcome back, everyone. Oh, I was like, where's the music at? But I disabled that now. Whoops. Fuck. Dang it. Now we don't know the story. I'm sorry. Okay, make another save. Let's just save fire real quick, and then I suspend with the right music. Okay, continue. I did it again. I'll get there one day. I'll get there one day. Don't worry. Soon, TM. Okay, load game. Base. Put the music on. I'm not used to putting music off anyway, so that's why it feels so weird right now to do for me. Continue. Music is on. Alright, let's go. Welcome back, everyone. Last mission went better than expected, so congratulations. And thanks for a job well done. I'm giving you all day off. You're kidding! Don't go expecting this to happen often. Now. Bad sneaker. Spy. If the Empire's discovered our location, we need to leave right away. I wasn't expecting them to be able to track this. No, I'm not a spy. Hold. Let's hear her out. So you say you're no spy. Why are you here then? I was just trying to speak to you. We need your help. We? I'm from Podoma. Your group defended our village. Go on. Because of the drought, our last harvest was poor. We couldn't pay the Empire's absurd taxes. So they sent one of their warlocks. Fagnius. He took the only thing we had left. Our children. Please, you have to help us. I can bear to lose my son. Even for the Empire, stealing children seems excessive. It must be Fagnius' idea. That bastard! Where did he take them? He said he was taking them to the Sun Temple's ruins. A likely story. They must be trying to draw us out. Well, we won't give them the satisfaction. Sorry, we're not just going to walk right into your trap. How can you be so heartless? I'm just being rational. Let's take some time and think things through. We'll find a plan that doesn't require blindly walking into Fagnius' trap. We can't just sit here and do nothing. We're the resistance, and we do what's right. Well said, lad. Joel? Sorry, Captain, but the lad's right. If we can stop Imperials from snatching children out from under our noses, we don't deserve to be called the Resistance. Humph. It's your life to throw away. I reckon we don't get time to dawdle. Let's go while the trail's fresh. Right! I put the music on, but I don't really hear anything. What the heck? Is everything prepared? You don't have to worry, boss. Those posers won't be getting through the Gap Mountain bandits. You can trust me on that. They don't call us the toughest bandits this side of the gods for no reason. Uh-huh. I hope your boys can live up to such a glorious reputation. Those children are safe with us. Well, not really safe since they've been kidnapped, which does not meet the normal criteria for safety, but I assure you they will not be leaving this temple. The Gap Mountain bandits are in their natural element. Are you quite finished? Huh? Never mind. Look here. We're gold. What's this for, boss? Your silence. Your silence? Holding children hostage isn't exactly lauded by the international community. I got you, boss. Another word of it will pass my lips. Hey, where are you going, boss? Want to see the fireworks? I have more important things to do than watch a slaughter. I trust you can handle those nuisances when they show, or it'll be your skin. You bet, boss. Good. The trail stops here. Could we have lost him? Are we too late? No, he must be nearby. There's an old temple over there. Maybe Vagnius is hiding with it like the snake he is. Look alive, people. Bandits. Well. Look who decided to show up, boys. You know you're late, and I hate being kept waiting. You were expecting us? You bet we were, sweet cheeks. Where are the children? We know Vagnius brought them here. Don't get ahead of yourself, boy. If you want his children, you'll have to go for us. The Gap Mountain Bandits. The toughest bandits this whole side of the Gap Mountains. Come on, there's no time to waste. I really thought I put the music on. Is the music too loud now? Where's it normal? Like, it was at this level before, and then it sounded just fine. At least I thought it was at that level before. Now I gotta do this to even hear it normally. But when I look at OBS audio charts, it seems fine like this. So I'm just gonna take it as fine. So do feel free to let me know if it's not fine. Alright. What are these guys about? Skirmishers, level 6. They're basically soldiers, I take it. Their art is clean. Yeah, lightly armored soldiers, so they're like the Myrmidon versions of solo lance users, I take it. Alright. Fleet of food, ignore some terrain movement penalties, and evasion. Area of effect, attacks always miss. Man, the one time you think AoE is useful, and then that's a skill that exists. Alright, sure, buddy. Sandblast affects medium-sized area. Blinds foes. Blinding. Okay. Oh, he has the fly zone. Gotcha. There's an armory here? And a house? I was about to say village, but that's just a house. Ooh, we need one of those. A rescue now. I love me some movements. Some movement enablers for sure. And there's a longbow here. 224 range. Jeez. Speed wings. Well, you don't gotta tell me twice what those do. And a dark magic tome, because I guess I'll get a dark magic user soon. So I'm gonna be the boring player and give the stat boosters to my Cav. Because I think that just seems like a smart decision. The 6 rest, 9 defense, 25 HP Cav is pretty decent in this game. That's he's not gonna be the greatest character for this map because, you know, seems to be a desert and everything. You have 12 AS. Now that is a lot. Poor girl gets doubled. Well, we have Feo, who won't take much damage from this, so it's somewhat okay, but it's still a little rough. Alright, so Nia's at the highest level right now. Curious if we are gonna reach promos pretty soon then. Would love to see it, but not sure if we get there. Alright, let's fight. I'm pretty sure I equipped everything that I really felt necessary. There's no vulnerary on her, but it's too late to go back now. Probably could have had a couple vulneraries more, but... well, they're not there, so let's just attack. Let's fight. Okay, so these dudes have fleet of food and shove, 7 AS. Nothing too crazy. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is crazy though is that there's a healing thing. Scathe. A siege tome. Okay, I see you, buddy. So that's why there's green range. I see. I thought it would be a status staff, but that's not quite it. Doesn't seem to have a lot of hit rate though. 55 hit. And the damage, it's 2 might, so that's 9. I take like 3 damage on Drake, so we can still move him in just fine. My hit rates are not terribly great here. Oh, yours are for sure up there. So I guess I'll just start it off with her. Maybe that was not smart. They don't really get slowed down by the desert much, if at all. I say much, but I really don't get slowed down at all. So that might not have been the best play I could make. And that is one heck of an understatement. Yeah, with 4S on him, I will definitely get myself doubled. And this is an AoE attack as well. That's why there's that green sign around him. it would have been best to just be very passive here. And I don't have Drake to go rescue her out, so... This is a little awkward. I've definitely played a turn 1 bad. I have 11 attack. I mean, this works. I have 9 AS, sure, but they deal 2 damage against Feo. It's just, I gotta somehow, some way prevent them from also attacking Althea. Not sure how. I think I'll rescue from her. Yeah, but like, I think most people just die. Like, even he gets obliterated because he never leveled speed. I will get doubled on these skirmishers. She won't get doubled, and she also will not get doubled. I also take 2 less damage. But regardless, I think I'm cooked. Oh, especially that's a thing. Yeah, no, I just rescued her, but now I'm slowed down, and I don't have anyone else to rescue. I can't believe I forgot that part too. Yeah, like I can take with Ophi, but I mean, I could try. This, yeah, no, this is cooked. I'm gonna get sandblasted now, and then everyone will get blinded and receive a high chunk of damage. So, yeah, this won't be that good. Alright, this is, yeah, that was just a horrible turn 1. I don't know why I thought those guys got slowed down. It's only really Drake that got slowed down by desert terrain, apparently. Which is a fair restriction to cows. I mean, anyone died here, so, like, it doesn't really matter too much that I put Renee there. Your animation is clean, by the way. But how? You're the fastest. Well, you did miss a good chunk of people. And we now know this escape weapon is pretty bad. But yeah, that's not good. Whoopsie. Okay, that's reset number 8. Not a good look. Let's just play perfectly now. Can we keep it under 15? I don't know, but I think that's something worth trying. I think that sounds like a good number. Alright, so we're gonna start off with Joel on a forest. And Drake with a steel sword all up. let me enable the range of every character. Okay, I see. Fair's actually gonna be really nice because he just takes root. Even though he gets doubled, he takes like no damage. And Drake is just pretty fast. Loves that weapon triangle advantage. See, this is what I meant. He'll get doubled here, but does he give much? Oh, fuck, not really. I love the way that class looks, by the way. Skirmisher. A rogue, but with a lance. It's a pretty cool concept. Oh, wow. He doesn't deal damage, so he just straight up doesn't attack. Shades of Fate AI right there. Pretty neat. Anyway, skirmishers are immune to AoE effects, so... While it's tempting to use Althea here for her Wormfire, we probably are better off doing it somewhere else than here. What's the item I can get? Oh, the fly zone. Alright. Might as well use Joel. Because this dude, I don't know, man. It feels so hard to use him. Okay, this will make him less hard to use. But still not easy. Real quick, I think I should put the music up even more. It seemed fine when I did the awakening thing. Okay, that's maybe a bit much. It sounds kind of quiet now. I hope this is fine still. Oh, if he just casually deals no damage with the rapier because this dude has high speed. Okay, that's actually kind of hilarious. Targeting speed is such a weird gimmick. Just because it's weird doesn't mean that I don't like it or anything. It's just something I'm not used to. Look at that EXP gain, dude. Being able to use everyone is quite nice, for sure. Also another great level by the Skype character. Look at her go, dude. Will she get better than Drake soon? Not sure, that might be a bit much to say immediately, but would be funny, sure. Yeah, this dude does get slowed down. It's just skirmishers that don't really get slowed down. Alright. And some of my other classes. Yeah, we are doing the desert map. If he hits this, that's huge. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that does make my life a little bit more of a pain in the booty. Only a little, though. Notice that guy can sandblast all of us. If possible, I want to kind of steal that. But I'm not quite sure if I can do that easily. I'll try though. That seems like a really funny weapon to have. Yeah, and Drake is just kind of him. So he doesn't mind being all the way up here north. That's what happens when you give a good character a bunch of stat boosters, I guess. Like, yes, that Sweetwing was absolutely instrumental to his success. Okay, this suddenly is just really loud. But the map music was not. I think the music mixing is just a little off in this game. I just put it a bit lower. I could barely hear the map before, but now it's just all loud. Not again, Joel, you motherfucker! Bro, I'm trying to let him exist, you know? I've tried to play the sound, but having so many characters that all are at once, and Joel was just joeling all over the place. Sorry, Captain. Yeah, that will never hit, buddy. And even if I gave him the Speedwing, it's not like he'd be good. Bro, the amount of resets that are just because of Joel. Is actually insane. Well, if I did not see my recording button, please tell me I recorded the old Joel death thing. Otherwise, that's a little bit awkward. Nope, I did not. I did miss a good chunk of people. And we now know this escape weapon is... Yes, I did not record. Ah, fuck my life. Oh well. Is it me, or did the game just get louder after this reset? Okay, turning it down again. I feel like this game is inconsistent with its music volume. It's a little frustrating for sure. That said, I felt most of my strategy last time was fine. I should probably just tackle this a little lamer, if anything. Whip a sword. And just start climbing after that, I guess. Maybe I should use the fly tome on someone. It's flying for how many turns? For 5 turns, alright. I could give it to herself, but it's probably good on Drake. I feel like it's crazy necessary though. Oh yeah, that guy did not attack me last time. So I should probably move Eliza in range. It's really unfortunate that he was just like, nah, I deal no damage, so I'm not gonna attack you. That was an unfortunate way to find out. I do get doubled, but Prim's Charm makes it so I take less damage and deal more, so this is somewhat fine. And the level up is more than fine. That was just amazing. Moved her in range? Am I stupid? Dang, that was Wow. I can't believe I goofed up like that. Okay, well, my mouse in a way. Okay. These two guns are not too threatening yet. You know, flying on someone. I was about to say could be nice, but I'm still not sure what I'd even do with it. Worm's Fire is not accurate. There's not really a way to boost stats either, and the song doesn't loop properly. So that's why that happened. That's why I got quiet all of a sudden. Okay. I can now finally get a kill with Joel without him being in range of 2 people at once. You really want to use that HP pool for something, but then you were like, oh, wait. He gets doubled by everything. So in turn, you hate your life the moment you consider that. I'll try to get all uses of this Willow Bow out of the way. GBA fighter experience. Well, it is an old hack. I mean, not even a hack, just a Fangame. So, some of that should kind of be expected, I guess. That doesn't make it sting any less, but it doesn't mean it's entirely unexpected, for sure. Does this guy have more... I was about to say defense than res, but no, Ophi is just kind of bad. Like, I'm dealing more damage with a Thunder here than anything Ophi does. That's giga awkward, but alas. Hey, we hit our 78. We've gotten worse luck before, so I can't complain too much at the end of the day here. And we're hit our 74. I imagine enemies on higher difficulties have better speed, so then he has more hit rate as well. And that could possibly be huge. What's his attack, like 9? Yeah, 3 resistance, so... If I want to kill with Feo, it's gonna be a bit rough. Okay, it'd be preferable if Eliza got a kill here, I think. She doesn't get doubled, at least I sure hope she doesn't. Yeah, 8 AS against 9. Oh wait, we're just also just straight out of range. Okay, that's good. Maybe I should have given that to Feo. I'm so used to just kind of trying to snowball a character in Fire Emblem that I don't really... Now that I should let the EXP be somewhat even between characters, I don't really do that. Oh, we're still in range of someone though, regardless of everything. But she takes that like a champ because of Prim's charm. Love that. The -2 damage received there was just clutch, because she's literally living exactly on 2 HP. Oh. Well, if this fucks us up, then that's just content at that point. Oh, that's a 30% hit! I am too weak. Yes, you are, girl. Yes, you are. Come on! No! Okay, well... Well, she tried. She tried. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. Do we replan? Absolutely not. We just ball in again, all things considered. And we just make less mistakes than last time. Like one of our mistakes last time was that Rene was not really in a good spot because she got hit by one of these dudes. That made it so Feo also didn't retaliate on one of those dudes. And that was ultimately very, very bad. I feel like something like this should have more range. Might just be me. Oh, he can get attacked by 2 people at once if I move him like this because of the flying effect. I hope this won't, like, soft block a character though. I'm curious how that would work. A part of me wants to throw on purpose now just to see how it would work if I put him here. And if there would be a way to bring him back after. But I'll hold off for now. Okay, got hit by the 33. I think that's gonna spell good luck for me ultimately. Like, we're washing away the bad luck for now, so when it comes to the later points in the chapter, we get our good luck, right? That's how it should work. We know what this level is. The S with good groves. Love it. No, everyone in this game is good groves. What the fuck? Buddy. Buddy. Bud, we kind of needed you to land at. Oh well. He doesn't enjoy being a good character apparently. Clearly. Being good is overrated anyway, right? Okay, using the free range here, so... Our worst case scenario is just getting hit by a single wind ward. Hold up, something I want is... I want this guy's Sound Blast. I need Rene to be in a very awkward spot though for that to land. But I'm gonna try anyway. Getting that tome seems very funny. Yeah, we got Sound Blast. Luke from Street Fighter would be proud. What? That's not what I wanted. No, where's the turn wheel when I need it? I misclicked. I wanted to kill Mr. Windward guy there. Oh boy. This can get a little awkward now, no? You have 13 attack. Yeah, that can get very awkward real fast. Oh, I didn't get the Shine Ward to her yet. Whoopsie daisy. Well, first off, this needs to hit now. Okay, it did. And then I need some other unrealistic thing to hit, like this. Like this. This is 60. Joel will never hit something in his life, I already know. I could move in and use the... Use an Iron Lance as well, take one hit. With Eliza, yeah, that's probably fine. With 2 res, he deals 9 damage rates, yeah. At this point, Joel's just a shot bot. Poor dude. What can you do? And this is a perfect kill. We just need to land it. Alright, thanks, buddy. Also still need to land this, of course. I was about to say, but I take it that we can do that. No. No, we can't. Okay, this is gonna be really bad again. Oh, or not. What I was thinking is that the AI sees a kill on Drake, but they just prefer attacking first on my character that can't retaliate. So that allows us to live one more turn. Thank the Lord. Thank Ophi. Well, he's not a lord technically. Are you kidding me? No. We're not doing this again. It was content the first time. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, Lord. The second time would have been a little too crazy, I felt. Okay, we really need to max out what we can do this turn though. There's a 83 hit. Do I want to fly? I don't think I care at all actually, so... We don't double Rene, okay, good to know. My speed demon is not doubling. Constitution! Constitution, the big enemy of... Big enemy of Fire Emblem. Sometimes, dude. Maybe it's me, but I just forget about Constitution so easily. And not just this game, like in general. Hold up. Oh, this is a perfect Worm's Flame angle when you think about it. Oh, God bless AoE attacks. Never said that in the OTF, but now I'm an AoE believer. Her speed does kind of suck, man. Will it help her double though? I'm not sure if that'll help her double. Max HP? Probably not. I don't think she cares about skill either. Movement is always just a good option. Like, you can't go wrong with movement. I feel like live would be so much easier if she actually got doubling going on though. So I kind of want to do speed. I feel like she needs speed to double. Well, okay, that's just a factual statement, but This character, for example, with +2 speed, she doubles. This character, she's nearly there. This character, okay, she will never get there. This character, she now gets there because of the speed. Okay, we won't quite get it to him. But he's a boss, so it's fine. No one's doubling bosses anyway yet in this game. Okay, and now that guy can stop giving me a heart attack too. Joel also finally hitting things. Good stats. Finally, fuck, man. Yo, I don't think he's got on defense much too. So, what an awkward character to use. She deals 9. Pretty big. But I think I prefer using her turn for this guy, because she has a very, very high chance to hit. Yeah, I have ways to work around dealing with that mage. I'm gonna have to steal her whole flow for a bit. Do this for chip damage, I feel. Because if you solve Theo's damage... Yeah, this should be enough. It's not necessarily ideal to do. I prefer if Drake had land a hit here. Oh wait. We can maybe use him for this too. Yeah, this is a better offer. Eliza to be a kill. I can use Rene to weak and get the kill to Eliza. Unless that happens. I swear. I'm not sure what it is, but it feels like I'm playing Fire Emblem 6 because nothing is quite 100% accurate. Outside of like swords sometimes. And then... Yeah... Trying to hit enemies is just the hard part of the game. It feels hard to get a consistent strategy because everything is like around 80-ish hit rate. Do enemies have luck in this game? They have a little bit, yeah. He has a good chunk. Yeah, I think that part is just kind of cringe. If I were to call it anything. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, okay, she's awesome though. Already feet? What? She's not level 8, right? I'm going crazy, I think. There's no way she's there yet. But we get her movement. She has every stat in the book anyway. Oh, soldiers just get an extra feat, I guess. Because that's probably their level 5 skill. That's pretty hype. I love that. Oh, that dude's moving in. Okay, let's go to this house first though. This house has been long abandoned to the spreading sands. But what's this? Gust Blade. Uses magic to determine damage. Grants Boulder speed +2. Oh, more things from Rene, I guess. This Iron Lance doesn't seem too useful on this map, so I can do that other thing, sure. Bro, can I get critical already? No. Okay. I'm getting there. It's pretty close. I thought I would be there already. you best back off. I'm getting a little pissed here. Sure, buddy. Oh, I can steal from him. Steal an elixir. Oh, I dig that. Ooh, love that. Want to see that for sure. Can we rescue her, by the way? Age is free. Yeah, she can rescue, and he can rescue. Okay. We can get a little bit of extra poke off, for sure. Just gonna make it all the easier when he approaches us next turn. Drop and chill. Hasn't been a lot of chilling yet. It's just like these first enemies were insanely strong. Her heals feel so large for no reason. Also, what was that level, Prim? You were goated for a little while, but now you were like, you know what I need? Strength. Girl, for what do you think you're gonna need strength ever in your life? Tell me when you find out. I'm very curious. We're gonna have Joel there because he needs to be somewhere on the map. Now this is actually just the most pitiful guy ever. You see these growths, think, oh yeah, he might be good. No. There's no ifs and buts. It's just a no. Bro's just shit. He also doesn't really have a hand axe right now. Or, well, ever. Wait, how did I double him? Was that Prim? Oh, yeah, it's this thing. Lowers enemy accuracy slightly on it. Duh. Sorry, there's a lot to take track of in this game. I say we give this kill to Ophi. We'll get a feat from that and hopefully will not be useless. Look at these fans, dude. Poor defense stat. Hey, it's shatter your ego. This is not the first time Chris swords, kid. You're using an axe. It's gonna be your last. Yeah, that was definitely his last. That conversation a lot more awkward when it's not actually his last time. What do we get? I feel like strength is probably a good option. Because he's really gonna start to double now. 13 AS. Maybe we do speed. I think we might need to do speed, if anything. Like, it sounds a bit stupid because we have 13 AS, but that way he doubles like the fastest characters on the map. You think most people went movement? I can see that. Yeah, I do tend to get movement a chunk as you... Wait, he already had 7 movement. As you see with her. But some of the weapons didn't look that heavy for him, I thought. I could be wrong there, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah. Bro, there's still so much of the map left. I felt like I just played a whole map. Instead, I was just like only a small part. And it already was pretty action-filled. Aha. So that's what happens when you kill the boss, I think anyway. I take it they appear because of the boss, but it could also be because of the tournament or something. That would be somewhat logical too. Bro, these skirmishers have so much range in the sand. There's 6 movement too. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Her healing feels so OD still. But this time, I am not complaining. I feel like Faye really struggles to move overall. Map will continue until Morrill improves. Well, I'm not sure how much it improves my morale. But the only thing we can do is press on. Obviously give him con, that's basically speed. I doubt that. The con is like the greatest. I mean, the other weapons are not that heavy, and I hope he gets con from his promotion. And I hope there's a body ring in this game. Anyway, looks like we're not too late. Also, Ophi is not doubling with like an iron sword or rapier, which don't even slow him down, so that part's kind of cringe. Well, he's not doubling the fastest enemy is what I mean. Anyway, yeah. Guys joined here. I certainly hope not. Dragging me out here on such short notice. It better be something to see. Look, we're making the way up the switchbacks. Oh, how romantic. Our heroes dashing through the sweltering desert, bandits under kill. It's just like a novel. We're not here to discuss literature, Kayla. Our lady needs time to prepare, you know. But if you're in such a rush... Men, into formation. Spread out and take the ridge. Men? Oh. She? Yeah, that's men alright. She has 2 whole mercenaries. Wow. So that's why the map is so big. Because these guys join as well. Oh, I don't just get to decide her feat, but +2 speed is pretty nice anyway. She also has Hex and Empowered. We've seen that on Shamans before. She has the Mist Tome. That's out of when it tries to hit Joel. And then Sam is here, the Tactician. Oh, we've seen that class before. They buff up people. Aura grants allies damage +1 and damage taken -1. What's the Aura's range? That's a lot of range. Or is that from his secondary skill? Grants allies skill +3. No, I think he just has a lot of aura overall. Okay, that's cool. I dig that. Honestly, Build Plus, I've used it a couple times, but that's only when I use it alongside speed in Engage. Also, Leaf as an emblem is so nice for a very few particular characters, but when he's nice, he's so nice. Oh yeah, the guide. That's a very good point. Auras. Magic ward, magic spell, turn wheel, bows. I was curious if there was a turn wheel button, but I don't think there really is. XP curve, escape. Now I don't really see that. When it talks about magic, it does say that light has healing and other buffs. It also didn't say that the guide got updated, so that was what made me a bit hesitant. Guide filled this. There's a guide, and then that's not doing much. So sad. Well, at least this hits because of Sam now. The skill plus 3 is just really clutch, clearly. Oh, and he has fortune! Oh, so there's the accuracy buff I wanted. That I needed like a trillion years ago, but that I really wanted. This is not worth it to hit him, by the way. Alright, let's disable these dudes. Because they're pretty much dead meat next turn. Enable her. You just got hit by guaranteed crit. And this guy will take a very good chunk from Nia as well next turn. He is flying, so can actually move in the way, thank fuck. The 2-tile radius hovering around Sam. I thought it was 3 tiles. Am I going crazy? Like, this looks like 3 tiles, right? This seems more like 3 tiles, if you ask me. It doesn't say how many, but it looks like 3 tiles. So that is what I am assuming it is. Eliza kills never get old, dude. She gets so much XP. Can she even use the Mithril's Lance, though? You know, he's kind of an aura merchant. Not that I mind an aura merchant. Okay, I desperately need to give Joel... I just call him Joel. To give Drake a Flido. Otherwise he really can't move on the map. Such a niche tome, but it's nice that your calves are not completely fucking useless. Yeah, Sam didn't move, so we'll just end turn here. Damn, look at these guys getting all beat up. They really were like, man, go charge ahead. Only for one of them to literally never be able to move. Yeah, I am trying to rush over there, but can't go too fast. Otherwise, I just lose. Hey, at least rando MVC guy helps out pretty well there. Are they taking the pacifist approach? No. But they're not terribly strong. So they don't quite They don't quite go insane on all the killing. Yeah. It's looking over for them already, if you were to ask me. They have better combat and a lower difficulty. Understandable. Now they join and it's like, yo. Was good, guys. We are ready to not do anything. Yeah, you really gotta be there immediately, which... Yeah, that's difficult. Does this weigh me down a lot? Doesn't even say what its weight is, so... I don't think it does. Well, we can get one kill here at least. I should probably try to move someone over with the fly thing again, but I'm not sure who. I know doubling. I like how player on battle reinforcements are usually always intended to be high, but most of the time you're just annoyed. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, that is kind of how I tend to feel there, yeah. I'm like, oh, reinforcements, fuck that. Worm's Fire, by the way, is something so great. Didn't expect the magic OP to be working out this well, but hey, he's doing work, so I can't be complaining. Okay, please land this base, Nia. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. And look at that level, bro. This is like the one character that actually is doing shit, and it's an archer. Like, I have to apologize to archers after this game, bruh. Now they just all need free range, that's it. Prim doing work. Ah, oh, Prim's so good. I love her. I'm still not sure if I'll be in time to save all my mage guys, but I'll try my hardest. Look at him! Look at him! Shades of 313 Archer, dude. What a legend! What a legend! Holy moly! Never did I thought that would happen. But it did. Wow. Okay, thank the Lord for that. We would have been cooked otherwise, I think. But nah. Merc just was gaming, I guess. Whew. I can now see why Rainlash said start here. Because that is the type of thing that you only really know when you already played the game on a less hard difficulty. But I'm him like that. I gamble my life away for funnies. And Ophi doesn't have hit rates again. Buddy pal, does it hurt to hit things? Apparently it does. At this rate, Nia is gonna be the first promoted character. Well, that's almost a guarantee if I think about it. Well, we make use of that 100 speed growth. Iron Axe, probably pretty good there. Prim takes this dude on pretty well, right? It's 10 AS versus how much? 8s, yeah. We can get rid of that one use Glimmer Ward that way on the throne. I call it a throne, it's a forge. You know what I meant. Does this dude have better speed or defense? Defense, so let's use the Steel Sword. Still trying to get rid of the legendary merc. Man, I imagine if you know ahead of time what's gonna happen there, the map objective just kind of changes to, okay, I have to use the fly tome here to get there ASAP, otherwise Sam and his friend get deleted. What's her name? Kayla. Sorry, didn't use her too much in EOTF, so I forgot her name immediately. I will say though, Sam being here is such a blessing now. Because I've wanted more hit rate forever. And granting ally skill plus free, it might not sound like much, but I've been waiting for that forever. He does deal like no damage. What do you mean? Miracle! Okay. Aha. Yeah, no, I get that, yeah. Doesn't prevent me from getting the rescue anyway, though. This dude's an awkward spot for us. If Joel can get a kill here, that'd be wonderful. Like, he's so far behind the curve. He knows that skill R is contributing. Yeah. That makes everything make sense. Just that his stupid smug all the time. It's all because he knew about the skill aura. If I hit theirs last time, that would have been huge, but alas. Windward is so accurate. I love that item. Really good purchase. He's aura farming in the fortress, so that's how he got the aura. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds a bit more accurate enough. Sure. Come on, Eliza. Get those kills, girl. What? Where are the good stats? Well, she had speed. And she got speed wings. Where are the good stats? Like strength and defense. I need more, Eliza. Don't you get it? Ay, ay, ay. She didn't get the memo. Oh, did she get speed twice, though? Or do you just me? Yeah, I was like, no, she didn't get speed twice. I was like, huh? She doesn't have 100 and plus speed growth. I'd love to see Fire Emblem do something like a character with 100 plus growths again. Only Corel has had that in the entire series. I'm not sure how they balance it. I know in intelligent systems the answer is probably, well, not. But it's such a cool concept, and I think it's such a shame that it's only on like one of the most obscure characters ever. That you only get by putting a specific character on a map that some players don't even reach. Revi 6 reverse recruitment corral. I actually played reverse recruitment for a bit. And then it got bored because Corel never took damage and killed everything. At first you think, oh, this is a fun growth project. And you're like, oh, you know what? Nah, I think I'm good, Chu. Actually, now I think about it, there is only one other character other than Corel that I can think of that has more than 100% growth in his stat, and that's Chris as a fighter in FE12 in HP. Chris is like 120 HP growth. Lowers enemy accuracy slightly. There have been a lot of magic on melee units, yeah. Magic is everything, as a wise man has once said. Look, you give me more movement, I'll go more movement. Oh, wait. I think there's one more. I think engage. I think it was Constitution on oh, why am I blanking on his name? Alfred's retainer. He's hot. Busheron, there we go, Busheron. I think Busheron has a 100% plus con growth. And he's still shit because he doesn't have good growth anywhere else. But yeah, booster on builds. That's true. It was just casually like the most built Fire Emblem character. Oh, did he have 20%? I thought for sure that he could get like above 100. Yeah, Busheron's cool. He's not necessarily good, but he's cool. I've used him on a personal engage reverse recruitment playthrough of mine. And he was fun, for sure. I wouldn't necessarily say I'd recommend using him, though, but... Oh, wait, it's... Oh, it's not Constitution, it's HP. You're right, you're right. Yeah, and then you turn him into a fighter for 130. Yeah, my bad, my bad. You're right, Dahlia. I wish he had like 120 Kong, bro. Oh yeah, he's lived to serve, huh? Oh wait, restores HP to self and all. Okay. I was like, how did I miss something? No, I just didn't read something from the Ment. From the Ment skill. Bro, he's level 7 and his stats look like this. Disgusting. Disgusting fucking piece of trash. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta get to the armory someday. Oh, okay. Now this armory seems pretty good. One. Mithril with 5-way adamant. Gang, those are some good ass weapons. Cubo. Give me like 3 of these each. I might only have 1 archer, but yeah. I'd do it anyway. Give me like 2 mithril swords, 1 adamant. We have an adamant lance just now, so 2 mithril lances and... I think I'm kinda good. I bought 1 mend. We have multiple shines still. Javelin wouldn't hurt, or 2. 1 hand axe for good luck, and I think that was a good shopping session then. And that's how I spent all my money in just like 1 turn. So much built up, all this spent it on a single armory, but that was a good armory, holy moly. Wow, nice damage, bro. Wow. This actually reaches. Wow. Whatever I need the money for boots later. That's a... Yeah, I don't think this game is gonna pull on FE6 like that, but if it does... Honestly, respect. This feels like a really bad Worm's Flame usage if I went for it, so I won't. Yeah, the way to navigate around this map is kind of annoying though. Like, you go for this gauntlet, but I get the idea. It's kind of nice for sure. The execution is definitely less so of that. There's a part of me that's curious, by the way, if Feo goes to those ruins, if he gets something. I highly doubt it. A lot of highlies there, because that's just how much I doubt it. But holy shit, it'd be funny if that's just transitioned to this map as well. I might fuck around to find out later. But now's not the time. We have to slowly move through a desert. Not the most exciting work, but it has to be done. I probably should have bought that longbow. Oh well. I wish someone had a convoy around, but that's not how life goes. Okay, we don't double anymore with Prim. Our good speed level ups have not really continued, but alas. This is really what Joel just is now. The shop bot. Poor dude. Glimmer Ward's been good like half the game already. It deserves retirement now. If I kill the dude, then we're chilling for sure. Alright, good. Just use this iron sword that has less uses. Ran even with a sick dodge. Nice one. And yeah, she's actually pretty far behind because her combat is just kinda ass. I don't think we care much about that iron sword. Oh, look at him now, he's not flying. Oh, that's painful. That just hurts to watch. I wish there was a way to at least go around here to the bosses. Instead, I have to take this long ass way. It's super annoying. I will get hit by multiple people if I go there. That sucks. Why did he ignore the ruins? It's only whatchamacallit that can. Isn't it only Theo that can go there anyway? I mean, I can check with her soon. Or now. But I was thinking that that I'd get Theo to fly only. That was only for that map. Oh, okay. Yeah, I am pretty slow. That's fair that there are gonna be reinforcements. Not that I think they'll be too difficult. Oh yeah, that's indeed for only that map. You're right. All seem to just be having steel and hand axes though. Oh, energy ring. Hello there. I wish I had that 4-range bow about now. But we just gotta wait. Only a little bit longer. Yeah, the way the enemies are laid out there is just pretty annoying. Oh. Right now it's kinda clutch there though. Doubles and kills immediately. Love that. ruins calls for Sam. Not now. You will get hit. It's not a really good idea. I have 5 massive points of attack, but it's better than nothing. It's a monk versus a mage. I want him to be ready for the brigand reinforcements, alright? Yes, that makes sense. He gives us +1 damage, so that's why. Even though we deal 4 damage, we actually do kill the brigand there. So it's not like too horrible an idea to let him stand next to Drake too. See, that's why he shouldn't go to the freaking ruins obsidian, okay? Wow, that was no EXP. Holy moly. These dudes have a skill that they're not. Oh, Void Curse. Enemies are no EXP. Well, I gained 1 point of EXP. That's more than no EXP, but it's not a lot. I agree, game. You get EXP from that fortune thing? Oh, okay, that's awesome. I really dig that. I feel like putting her there was pretty risky. Oh shoot, she's level 10 already. I didn't think I'd be using her that much. Thought I was using Nia more, but no. Oh, yeah. That's what we're using Oki for, probably. You know what tends to happen when you see Void. I know. I know I take long, okay? But as said before, slow and steady wins the race. That's what wise old men say all the time. Okay, she doesn't know that she's a... Okay, for her I actually do want Constitution. She keeps using magic swords and those slow her down, and it's a big pain in the ass. Oh, there's the longbow I wanted all year long. Okay, she can heal herself at least, so that's good. Did Joe get doubled by a hand axe brigand? Yes. Yeah. Fuck his life, bro. Like, actually, fuck him. He's so useless. Okay, I can still get him out in time. While shoving Nia up, but holy shit. Bayo is sure in a sticky situation, yeah. But we'll get him out just fine, don't worry. He'll be golden. Extra movement on her was clutch. We were just in range after the shove. There's only a poison archer in our way. We also get extra speed here, so that's a bit higher, higher avoidance. What do you mean it kills? What do you mean? What the fuck is her defense, man? I could have saved her there. Nah, what the fuck? Oh my god. Thief made of glass. Yeah, sure. Do we just continue here? I feel like we probably choose the save option from just now. I thought I had such a good idea with the shove and everything, and then I just didn't think a fucking poison bow of all things was somewhat strong. Can I check the ruins? Sure. Oh! Aha! Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I didn't expect it to be that dramatic. If I knew that ahead of time, I would have been golden. Okay, there's no way to... I wish there was just a turn wheel button. But yeah, I don't think there's a fucking turn wheel button. I'd love it. Like, that would save my ass, but as far as I can see, there's nothing like that. So yeah, we suspend now. I thought I was a genius. I'm so used to poison bows being even worse than like fucking what's it called? Oops. Being even worse than like iron bows, but this game is just so different. It's a bit weird to get used to. Alrighty then. Exactly. Those weapons are never legit, right? Who in their right mind thinks, oh, I gotta worry about that. Oh, those poison weapons sure are scary. Like, no one thinks that. That said, I think I acted a little bad last time. I'm supposed to Flux Ward and use Sam for a kill early. That way one of the mercs doesn't immediately die. I was already like, why is this map such a pain to traverse? And it's because of the ruins there. Yeah. The guy sucks at fire on him sometimes. What can you do? What can you do? Dude, the constant free range from Neo is just so broken. This character is genuinely really strong. It's just such consistent poke damage, and it's not like she's weak at all either. She is though. What the fuck? Two free poke good as a claim moment. Oh, I love claim. Like I kind of don't want to because I used her so often already, but I want to use her again. Clay's just ridiculously strong. Like, sure, 1 HP on an ETF character, and you gotta play perfect. Doesn't sound great, But oh boy, if you play well, it's so rewarding. I think I'm playing this worse than last time, by the way. I think I had Nia in range last time of the archer to retaliate on enemy phase, but now I just don't. Okay, we tackled this one a bit fast. Ugh, this dude has miracles, so that's actually making my life a little difficult for sure. Sam is not really in an ideal spot for moving either. Okay, we can get rid of him, but it's a bit sketchy on how I want to do it. Yeah, okay, that Destiny Plume thing was, yeah. Oh, the Destiny Plume moment. Wait. My ass thought it said 3 damage because I was like, oh, it's accounting for miracle. I'm not sure why I thought that. Uh-oh. Oh. I don't know. I don't know. I just kind of accepted that and I'm somehow just the worst player of this game ever. Alas, what can you do? Is it an idea to get her here just so have some leniency? I think it is. Yeah, let's hope this works, I guess. This looks so stupid for sure, but I think it's a somewhat legit idea. Also, our skill's almost at 15. Then we crit after 2 rounds of combat. That's just incredibly big. Ren is about to get turbo fucked though. The Merc might rob us, yeah. Sure, you'll be a good boy and die, actually. No, okay, that's gonna be interesting to see for sure. I'm not sure what'll happen there. That's a good question. Like, if these two just kill the Merc together, yeah, okay, the Merc is dead. And I had an extra character there, so the Merc just, the Myrmidon doesn't really go to the danger spot. Okay, it's alright. We're probably fine. Could have played out a lot better, but we're good. Yeah, nah, we saw the birth of a legend last time for sure. Can't quite be as legendary every single time. You went from a legend to... honestly, still a legend. Most people become legends when they die. But it's a more sad type of legend that we don't like to often talk about. Finally, a fair doubling. Doubling feels like such an oddity in this game. Missing does not. Everyone fucking misses. Anyway. Okay, almost level 8 on her. It'd be really funny if it killed, but we can also just trade this over and then we're fine. Is that how server 72 is? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Gosh, I do plan on making that the next big project, so you know, that could sure be interesting if I'm gonna miss a lot. Oh, it's 1 RN. Yippee! I love that in FE4. I don't. Gosh, that game, FE4 can be such a pain sometimes, because of the way that there are 1,030% hits on you. And you're kind of expected to dodge all of them, but that's not really guaranteed to happen, so the game ends up being really awkward. Alright. Good steel sword hits. I mean, we can get from that kill. We can also just give her experience by healing though, and give this to Ophi. Bro kinda needs it. Oh my god, bro! No defense, no strength. I mean, he had that last time too, I forgot. Or did he have that last? I don't know. It looks similar to all his levels, so that's why. I swear to gosh, man. Fire Emblem Grows love to lie to you. Oh. Now that's a lot better. Give her movement. You can invest in skill in Server 72? Alright. Server 72 seems like such another interesting game though, even if some of it sounds hellish. Is it fine if I... No, I'll stay here. I'll just use Eliza's little javelin to bring down a mage. And let him hold the job too. And then we're chilling. Maybe I should move him over. Like, Feo just doesn't get kills. Nah, we give it to Nia. She's just kind of goated with it. The trailer is canon in the game lore. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? What type of psychotic shit is making your trailer canon? Poor Feo is definitely starving, yeah. Oh, yeah, it does have an AoE attack, and then you can't retaliate. I did forget about that part. Oh boy, yippee. Sandblast. Bro, look at Althea go. And then look at my other characters just do the opposite of going. We're blinded. No. Bonk. Oh, Faye! Okay. Okay. Come on, bro. At some point, the cap has got to stop. Brother! You're not blinded! You're just shit! Hold up. 16 hit rate. 29. Why are you so shit, Joel? It's just 32 evasion. He definitely feels like a GBA. A GBA fighter, alright. Gosh dang, have I never felt like I'd see such a GBA fighter. Oh my. Like, I know there was a Sandblast, but come on. Oh yeah, mages do have the bonus avoid when alone. That's really annoying. Yeah, my light mage just had a higher hit rate than Joel, because Joel's all over the place, and just Joel's the... Yeah. That was a sentence. And I think it made enough sense that you would know that you'd know what I was saying. Let's go give her Sandblast already. Sure. I love moving around in sand, it's great. Truly one of my biggest joys in the Fire Emblem series. Can I rescue Nia with the mages, actually? She's 4-8, 4-8, 4-8. I don't think that's really how it works. No, it's not. AoE healing skill's awesome, though. Yeah, but one of them is just easier to make fun of. I don't even give to him. I only had him for about a second. Bro has 40 defense growth. Why is his defense growth higher than his magic growth? Hold up a second. That's equal. Low key, I kind of want to give him HP. I feel like I just want him to sit in front of enemy lines. And I think HP is a good stat for that. Just to aura boost everybody. I don't remember his abysmal hit. It's class and EOTF. It was Paladin, right? Or am I going crazy? we're still not hitting him because he's all alone. This focus skill is so annoying on enemies. I don't think that should really be a thing. The hit rate, sure. The avoidance, ugh. I don't know about that one, Chief. Okay, sets up a perfect kill. 69, so I had to do it every time. This is with allies closer, by the way. When allies are close, I get plus 10 hit and avoidance. Oh, yeah. It was a Valkyrie, my bad. Sorry, paladins in EOTF can just randomly have lights homes as well, because that's just what the community wants. So I only remember the whole horse part, you know? Yeah, I can just poke this dude. If I get a hit, I can heal Nia up, so that should be alright. Yeah, I did remember he was on a horse at least, so I did think maybe movement is unnecessary. I mean, you can never have enough movement in Fire Emblem, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, you know. Even if you can never have too much movement in Fire Emblem, like, yeah, I feel like it'd be nice to just have extra bulk instead of overkill. Sound does definitely not have a lot of damage, just red. But I don't know. I think he should when he has a 4-might shine ward. I don't know. That's weird. I guess it's because he was up against mages. Like, Prim has been doing alright damage despite everything, so it definitely feels a little weird. Okay. Hello, give me your best boast, good sir. Men's will have mana for later. I don't tend to heal too much in Fire on them. Now we just get a bunch of those. Good chunk of those. Yeah, I did go back just to buy that. I doubt I'll even use axes, but just in case. Um, 55 hit X. How about no? I think I'll just buy one more of this and then I head out. Okay, I didn't need Alpha in range at all for Drake. What the fuck do you mean this guy's on the fence? I mean, Sam has all fortune for us now. So we'll get there eventually. But I don't think they're crazy worth it yet. Okay, we double here, so I think we should be fine. Unless we get hit. If we get hit, then that's turbo fucked. Okay, we're fine. I didn't know. I didn't know how to make a joke on that, but I'm glad that you executed well on it, Obsidian. Or well enough. It's cheesy enough to make me laugh. Yes, he is on the fence and can't pick a side. What a guy. Okay, and now we spend too much time. Do I even give kills to Sam, or do I just power level Nia? Kind of down for power leveling Nia a little bit. Almost get to that promo girl. Strength might be a little bit mid, but it's okay. I want to bait out a poison bow guy this time around. Actually, I have a plan, or something resembling a plan. Promo is level 11, so we're nearly there. Okay, she needs a heal before I try attacking. Oh, you remember Althea being your first promo unit? That's cool. She has a pretty high likelihood of being my first promoted unit character as well, to be honest. She's just super solid. She needs allies around her for more hit rate and avoidance. Ren is gonna move in. Come on, you can do it. Wait, what? The Dark Knight skill! Oh yeah, Dark Mage is when they attack a +3 attack. That was very easily avoidable. The game did say that I would lose a couple times. Okay, load game. Well, boys. One more run. Just one more run. But this will be the run, okay? We are now sitting more resets than this game has chapters, but you clearly see I am taking a hot minute for these chapters. Okay, this is what I did last time, so I'm also gonna put animations off for a bit. Animation never. It'd be lovely if you hit this time around. Thank you. Okay, and fail. Not starving as hard. Just a little less than usual. Giving Rennie a kill as well, because she really struggles getting there. 7 to 12 speed now, got the Mithril Lance. That's for future me to use. Joel sobbing. Yeah, I mean... At some point, you gotta give up on a guy. I'd love to never give up on him, but... Yeah. You know... you know, it's rough for that fella. Meanwhile, she's not having a rough life at all. Althea is so fucking good. Just the sheer utility of that character, man. There's a lot going on with her. That's this guy proc Miracle? Yeah, yes. Things went by really fast. But now we actually have the green units for the merms. So I think that's gonna make it so we're fine. Hold up, this is a Joel angle? No. Imagine it being a Joel angle. One must imagine Joel happy. Not on this game, but... I hope he gets his piece sometime. Oh, maybe I could shove him up. Okay, Joel, redemption arc. All of his the Joel and he just instantly saying no. Which is fair, all things considered. I never even tried using Joel much, I think. In EOTF. I missed? Oh, my god. At some point, this is... I blame Joel. This is my new Gorbat. When Gorbat was in EOTF, everything went wrong. Yep. This is just insane at this point, man. I'm so glad there's a save point mid-map, by the way. Speaking of save points, that's such a freaking good thing about new Mystery of the Emblem. That's something I... Oh, that's such a blessed game mechanic, I'm just saying. And I think it was a Shadow Dragon too, of course, but... Man, sometimes I miss those games. Yeah, I tried to move Nia as far as I could there last time, but... I think I should be doing fine now with everybody there. Boom, boom, boom. You really like the skills. Yeah, in the OP mode is incredibly important. And I do tend to use Drake myself, but he kind of gets outclassed, I guess, because there are other characters that are actually good. Eliza growth rates do tend to be really, really high. I was about to say, where's the music game? Hello? Okay, got a rescue for that. Can I please hit my attacks? I know that my strategies are alright in this game, but not very far from perfect. But just sheer amounts of misses, it has just been insane. Embrace the silence, the new freaking game mode. Yeah, at this point, it's just a girl power moment, really. Like, the girls move in, and they do the hard work. Men, please, for the love of God, stay back. I say as I use men right now, but you know what I mean. And surely late game Eliza will skill. Surely. Costco. Costco doesn't have hit rate issues. Well, that's good to know. Okay, Sam right here is living on the edge of tomorrow. So let's use men to heal him up, and I sure hope she can hit. Yeah, there you go. At some point, my characters are starting to become more about utility than anything else, and I think we reached that point for sure. You have 8 attack and 11. 8. Fuck me. It's fine, it's fine. At this point, I'm kind of going full degenerate gamer girl mode. And with gamer girl, I mean game with the girls instead of, you know, instead of my gender. I'm not sure why that was my choice of vocabulary, but yes, gamer girl mode is activated. Okay, our poor NPC guy is now dead, but I do think he has done his job properly, because we now have a level up in Kayla. And she doesn't seem to have butt. We got defense of all things. Actually, her speed is atrocious. Hold up, what the fuck? Okay, so that's why I have the speed thing there. Understandable. Armory. Hello. I would like your best bows, good sir. I'm not sure if you have noticed, good sir, but for some reason, only my archer is truly the GOAT right here, so we need her to carry hard. One of these. Fighters can definitely not choose at all when they want to hit. That's correct, yes. Ophi, are you finally gonna be a man and show how it's done, buddy? We're not gonna talk about how I went for a 38, but we're gonna talk about how the hell did that hit, buddy? Turns out I get lucky when I turn the brain off. This has been a long session, so I'm just kind of gambling away without talking too much. And then I'm like, yeah, you know what? Let's hit those. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I will remember the skill this time around. So we kill on player face. I hope anyway. What the hell? I don't kill immediately? That's a little scary. Come on, girl. Yeah, okay, this was a completely avoidable death. If I die. I might not. Where's Elf Fortune when I just fucking need it? I was like, surely I will miss 284s when I hit a 36 on this turn, and that's just not how life goes. I suppose I should use that Spirit Bane. Alright, Sam, those are actually really good stats for you to get. Sweet. Oh. Another guy that likes to move in for no reason. I love that. Oh wait, we're still living on her. What the fuck? Sweet. I love that for her. Let's go, girl. This is how you know that a character carries in the run. When you do a crazy rescue drop just to get them to a different place. This character is so crazy stupid good though. Love Nia. Love Nia. I'm so not sure what the hell happened, but yeah. Yeah, we take those. That's just what we're doing now. Boom, boom, boom. Well, he's got on a couple too many good levels by now. Again, kind of feel like going HP maybe. That or speed. Because he's just another character that I think I kind of just want to throw him in there. And I want to watch him live a bunch of shit and bait enemies. No, Nyx War is perfectly fine on initiation. It's just either missed or didn't attack. I'm not sure which one. I mean, speed wouldn't be bad on a miter. But I think I'm going HP, really. HP stats in this game are just kind of lacking that. I'm not sure if it's a good idea, but I'm just using this fly tome for experience too now. It's so silly to do, but... yeah, HP feels a lot more desirable in this game than usual. Hey, it took me a couple tries, but... we're actually far ahead of the enemy this time around. Look at Eliza go. Look at speed girl. No, none of the good stats, but look at her go anyway. Oh, it's useful for isolated items later. Okay, good to know. I still have 15 of them though. So I don't think using it this early on for some experience is a bad call. I sure hope it's not. If it is, then, well, my bad, G. Hold up. Longbow. Need that. Yeah, it does have no, very little hit rate, so maybe he just missed the enemy from a while ago. We do free damage guaranteed here with the gust blades. I'm not sure if that's worth using a longbow over. Or, using a U-boat for... oh, we just kill with the U-boat. Kinda wanna just crit him. Make sure he's dead. Hold up, boss doesn't move right? Yeah. Really want to steal that energy ring with Rene though. I didn't even use escape at all this time around. Whoa. We could heal her up first if we want to get the kill to her. I also kind of want to give the kill to her because, you know, Eliza is freaking funny, man. Watching number go up is just great. I really want her to be good. I just enjoy her. An S that joins somewhat early, like, I gotta do it, man. Okay, I think after the next map, we'll get to a couple promos. You done killed Jules. You killed my brother. Ah! It's been a couple minutes since I've voice acted him. I kind of forgot what he sounded like, yeah. I can't really shove her or anything out of the way, so... I'll patiently wait a little bit. Whoa, wait, whoa. Can't steal an energy ring? How high does my speed have to be? Oh. No, that makes sense. I just need to not have items. Duh. Yeah, okay. Feo's also in a situation here. He's definitely in one of the situations of all time. Okay, go and equip that. That's a lot of hit rate. Hold up, do I even kill? Yeah, I do. Those two together can kill for sure. They're our dream team. Give me that energy ring, buddy. And now we Yubo, and now Vincent is dead. Whew. He shamelessly stole both of his items. That's fair. I'm not sure who has to seize or if anyone can seize, but I'll just retreat as far as I can with just about everyone. Oh, poor failure. Oh. You're a thief hater in EOTF. There are a lot of them. But really not. Wait, Joel's cooked. Hold up. Yeah, he gets doubled. 17 attack. Okay, okay, we're still fine, we're still fine. Ooh, clutch movement, but we're fine. Tell me anyone can seize Fang, fuck. That was a toughie. Sir, I don't even know how we can repay you. No need. Besides, it's not me who you should be thanking. Without my friend's stubborn insistence on doing what is right, he never would have succeeded. He led the charge. Thank you. Finding and returning our children is like a miracle from out of the age of the Moon King. All in a day's work for the Resistance. We Keralans had to stick together. Indeed. Thank you again, all of you, for your help. So I guess I should thank you. You arrived in the nick of time. No, actually, I should apologize to you. You were right. We can't hide in the shadows and expect to accomplish anything substantial. Oh, I'm glad you came around. So, who's this? Who's this? Sammy, my dear, you still haven't told him about me? Trying to keep me all to yourself. It's a pleasure to meet you, Elfie. I'm Kayla. My source. This woman is your secret source? Kayla is a liaison, I'm not that sure how to pronounce that, from the Confederacy of Free Cities. The Confederacy of what now? The Confederacy of Free Cities. Which is... the Confederacy is a group of free city-states to the east. They've banded together to protect themselves against the Empire's ambition. Indeed, and with the Confederacy's diplomacy bureau. She's one of the reasons the Resistance has had such success lately. There are many Confederacy spies in the ranks of the Empire. They relay back important information about where the Empire is weak, and when would be a good time to strike. So, you're Sam's mysterious source? Is this what you've been trusting, Sam? Kayla, your information nearly got us killed at Fort Cochin. Ah, yes. One of our spies fed us false information. Don't worry, he was dealt with harshly. There's no need to be suspicious. Any enemy of the Empire is a friend of ours. The Confederacy's been struggling against the Empire for many solstices. They're interested in Kerala's freedom just as much as we are. Lately, the Confederacy's decided to take a more active approach. I'll be accompanying you all on your missions from now on. How exciting! You should know I've never really done anything so hands-on before. Freedom fighters, nighttime raids, disguised princesses. Oh, how romantic. Yeah, we'll see how I like it after the next mission then, eh? Oh, don't be rude. I didn't get this far on my looks alone. Kayla's one of the Confederacy's top shamans. She can take care of herself. No use dilly-dallying. I want to see what accoutrements you've managed to scrounge up. You never brought her to the base, Sam? No. I know, right? How rude. No, actually, that's smart. So what does your base look like? You all live in a big tree house? No. Or maybe in the sewers with like rat throw rugs? Oh, I know, behind a waterfall. That's gotta be it. Well, that was interesting. Or sources that she made it a fuck up. Okay, I gotta go mute the game a little bit because I take it we go back to base. And then there's copyrighted music. Not yet. Good morning. I trust everyone had a good night's sleep. Aye aye, Captain. Just wandering in, Kayla. Welcome to the land of the living. Ah, buzz off, Sam. You all live in a cave. A dang smelly cave. How is a lady supposed to get her beauty sleep with these? These horrid accoutrements. Alright, we've heard your gripes. If everyone would settle down, we could get down to business. Our next mission is our most important one yet. Don't you say that every time, Sam? Do I? Well, anyway, this time I mean it. The Resistance has so far achieved success through stealth. However, we're never going to drive the Empire out with mere subterfuge. We need to be able to match the Empire's might on the battlefield. But how? Yeah, they have an army. That's why we're getting an army of our own. I like where this is going. Kayla, your Confederacy of Free States will help? They have an army, right? We should be training one empire for another. No, the Confederacy wants to remain hands-off for now. And where do you intend to find an army? I'm sure everyone here has heard of Tirana Prison. Uh-huh. Tirana Prison. What's that? Monks don't get out much, do they? Anyway, Tirana Prison is a brutal work camp. Political prisoners and other dissidents are forced to labor in the mines. We're going to break those prisoners out. Hell form the backbone of a revolutionary army. It sure is. Ambitious, Captain. Hey, I reckon we can pull it off. We don't have a choice. Subterfuge can only get us so far. We need to raise an army, and these prisoners are our best bet. They head to Empire as much as we do. Do we have any more info? I don't want to go in blind. The Confederacy has been watching the area. There's a secret passage that leads straight into the prison's heart. Once there, we do what we can to foment the prison riot. If there are no more questions, then everyone gear up. You understand Confederacy words, but your brain all is associated as the racist South in the American Civil War. Damn. Damn. It threw me for a loop to see the term used in a positive light. Understandable. If there are no more questions, then everyone gear up. We're going straight into the heart of Imperial territory. Okay. Well, let's go save. And I think that is it for the day. That's been an almost 4-hour stream. I didn't even get like crazy far. Like, where are we at? Chapter 6 out of 11. This'll probably be 2 more streams. Maybe 3 if I keep this garbage pacing going. To be fair, like, I was not completely focused today, being real. Because when I looked at my phone at like 4:30 p.m. today, and I saw that it got deleted, I was like, what the fuck? And I just got kind of stressed, and I still had a lot to do, and I was like, I want the VOD to be up too. Anyway, it'll be fine now. But I went in this stream with a bit of a rush at a later time and everything, so that was weird. And you blitz through the first chapters, and then it's fucking desert. Understandable. Yeah, this map was like a lot. It felt like a bit of a slog, and it was also pretty difficult. There were definitely parts of it I was just like, damn. I get there's a flying tome, but can I not move a bit faster? This is like probably, I feel, the worst map I played so far. And I don't just say that because there are the most amount of resets. Yeah, the ruins open a bridge. True. That was super clutch. I thought for sure it would only be Theo to open those ruins. That threw me for a bit of a loop. But alas. What else? You thought I'd rage quit the map? Yeah. I don't know. I'm not like really that mad. If I seem a little mad, then that's just for content purposes. Like, I play hard games and whatnot all the time outside of stream too, so I can handle it. Anyway, I think with that I'll end it here. So yeah, good night.